Welcome back to another episode of Sibelius Sessions. We're here with the finale. No matter what happens, it's the finale. The finale of Paper Mario. It's done. At least, well, the question mark is actually because we may continue Paper Mario eventually down the line. But for right now, this is the finale. It is it. We're going straight into it. We're getting into the music. We're finishing up this this theme that we left off with, and I guess we'll give it a quick listen to see how we want to go. But I already have some ideas. I was listening to it beforehand, and I have some ideas of what I want to do with it. Yeah, we're going until it's done. If it's 10 p.m., we're going until 10 p.m., but I don't think it's going to take that long. Those are famous last words, though. There we go, the longest gliss of all time. Yeah, the MIDI doesn't know what to do with it half the time, exactly, because this is actually supposed to be like ba ba da ba da, you know, it's more of like a, they're like not grace notes and stuff, but it's not like one seamless, you know, pitch upwards. But that's what the MIDI does with it, unfortunately. So we're definitely moving on to a key change here. At least seems like it's, oh man, that's still, okay, I'll fix that afterwards. Sorry for whatever's going on in the chat with the bot. The bot hasn't been working up till now, so now it's actually working, and now it's like, I gotta adjust it. No, what is that key? Is it A major? That's what it is. Sorry, I'm listening to the bass right now. Oh, so is it actually this? It is. I think it is a sus, which is cool. Because there's definitely a D in the bass, that's for sure. And there's an A major chord up top. I was hoping for Super Paper Mario, but the medley would go on to Origami King. Yeah, exactly. Origami King it should be its own medley, which is why I'm saying eventually Paper Mario will return. Super Paper Mario may get its own medley as well. I'm not as familiar with it. So that's a me thing, not a the game thing. And I feel like, again, we've been doing Paper Mario for too long, so we should like jump to something else, and then maybe we'll come back and stream more Paper Mario, because again, the franchise just has a crazy amount of great music, so that much I don't think that we need to really look that far, because it's really good stuff. And these I want rewritten. You know, I'm surprised that Sibelius doesn't come with a built-in like re-pitch tool. Like it does like over here, but like it doesn't have like a key command for it. I had to actually add a key command for re-pitch or respell rather is the right thing. That's such a cool little movement. Like as far as the chord progression going on. Oh, what? Why didn't you put staccato over all these? Here, I'll do it now. So then we sidestep over here, which is why it's like, I don't think it's worth writing a key change. It's more tonicizing. What we're really doing here is more like tonicizing certain keys per se. Three and four and one, so that's... You also don't need staccato anymore. I think that's correct. One more time, let me confirm. Oh no, so it goes straight down to the E natural. And it also has one of these, which will also sound dumb on the MIDI, but you know, again, it is what it is. No, not up there, please. Let's check out what the drums are doing. And hopefully everyone is doing fine. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. When does the roll happen? Is it just the first measure? Oh, no, it does change. Okay. Okay. What do we have right now? Oh, so this is actually a roll here. So so this I need back to an eighth note, not a triplet. So actually this repeats twice. No, just that. God damn it, just this, please. Thank you. Oh, oops, I did caps lock instead. Da, 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 da. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this rhythm here and just do that for now. And for now, honestly means it'll probably stay there for a little bit. You made a troll level in Mario 2? In Mario Maker 2? I'd be curious on your troll level. At some point, maybe if Luciano's down, we can do it again on 8-bit plays. The Mario Maker levels were actually pretty fun. I had fun with those. God damn it, Sibelius never knows what to do with glisses. So, oh, by the way, the gold, now that you joined us again, there is a poll that is active for the an anime opening to do after Ghost in the Shell. We already know what we're going to do after this series, which Jackie may have spoiled already. But I'll say it at the end of the stream. I guess I should figure that out really quick. I think you have to put exclamation point poll or something like that to see what poll is active. Yeah, it's like exclamation vote, I think, is maybe what it is. And then the options currently are ReZero and B stars opening. But nobody had beaten it since last Christmas of 2019. That's pretty intense, dude. That's pretty crazy. Who do I want to give that melody to? I think I might want to give that to the French horn. Oh. Jose, you're jumping on the Zero bus? Appreciate the lurk, Jason. Definitely helps the channel in terms of watch time. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the French horn. Let's go for it. I don't think French horn has had a lot of melodies throughout this one. It'll probably swap around anyways because it starts going up higher and stuff. Oh, wow. So then, no, they're definitely doing a D major 7 sharp 11 is what they're doing. Oh, sorry. There we go. But yeah, because they're outlining this. They're definitely outlining that C major 7 sharp 11 or D major 7 sharp 11. Oh, you never watched Beastars? Oh, the Gold says he's remixing Mega Man 7 intro stage right now, and then he's going to post on his channel soon, his flat.io. Right. So let me get that in the French horn. Oh, on your YouTube channel? Okay, on his YouTube channel. So there you go. I don't know your upload schedule. No, what is that? Oh, now it's the G major 7 sharp 11 sort of thing. Actually, that might be a cool motif to pass around. So then, although it's low enough that, well, no, I don't, maybe. We'll see. Because then I could do the next one. I'll respell those pitches in a second. Yeah, I'm dumb. A flat major 7 sharp 11. So yeah, they're literally just taking that same pattern and moving it around. I say they, I should say she. I know it's a she, the composer. Although that is pretty low for Jackie, so maybe I might want to do this. Not that it's like hard to play low, just like not projecting low. Then what are you doing? You should, well, no, actually, you know what you're doing? You're helping out 8-Bit Wave. Good job. But after we're done streaming, go check out Beastars, I'll say. Beastars is really good. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but I definitely think it's very good. Let me respell this right now because it's bothering me. What did I do? Alt Shift R. There it is. The D natural is fine. F sharp is fine. This should be G sharp. I will at some point, but there's a lot of anime to catch up to. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. That's for sure. I was officially catching up with One Piece myself right before I started the stream, because I had left off on the end of Act 1 of Wano, and then I wanted to leave like some episodes so that way I can like binge it later, and so like I'm pretty sure Act 2 is like pretty much done in the anime, so I started officially watching Act 2. So like, well, I guess I won't say anything just in case. But that's another one that I recommend. I definitely recommend the journey of going through One Piece. I think I'll just do something like simple in the keys here. So let me do this. That's probably an F sharp 7, F sharp dominant 7 moving to the F, which I guess I should actually treat as a G flat. That's probably a tritone substitution. Without actually like dissecting it, just looking at the bass movement, it makes sense that that's what it would be. And then we're moving here to the F major 7. To the B flat major 7 with what? No, we actually do have the B flat in the bass, so I guess I should change my voicing here. Although it has an A flat in there, so it could be doing a B flat 7. The B flat 7 then is going to an E, which is an interesting motion, but it does seem like it's going B flat 7 to E7. I'm dumb. Of course they work. They're tritone substitutions of each other. That's so smart! That's so smart, dude. Sorry. When I actually mapped it out in my head and I was like, oh, I see what she's doing. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Holy crap. I got a lot to learn. That's such a smart melodic movement. So yeah, I'll explain in a second what she's actually doing when I write this out, and when I can confirm that I'm actually correct, because I could be wrong still. I'm going solely based off the bass, but based off the bass, this is the motion that makes most sense. And then essentially this is going to be our B flat, and then that's going to switch to, I guess, is she still tonicizing that? Let me actually try it. I'm curious. It might be too heavy. Like in theory, this voicing works, but it might be too heavy. So let me hear how that just preliminarily sounds. Oh, I see. So she's not doing the E natural here because that's doing. So she is doing an F7 going to the B flat, which obviously that makes sense. That's so slick. That's so slick. Dude, that's exactly what she's doing. That's exactly what she's doing. So, let me actually go full screen for this one. So, essentially what she's doing here, without getting too deep into the whole music theory thing, but I do want to get into it because it is worth noting. She essentially what the composer's doing here. We're in this pseudo D major sort of thing, which we obviously aren't in D major, but she's tonicizing D major here. This should actually be written as not a D flat. This should be written as a. I'll do it again here. Sorry, because it'll help understand. Yeah, it should be a C sharp. Essentially, what they're doing from this D major 7 sharp 11 sound. And I mentioned that a sharp 11 because it's like overall that's the quality that they're going for. This change here is yes, it's happening on the next measure, but that's essentially what they're trying to set up. So what they're doing here is they're using this kind of going to like what probably is 5 over 5 chord in the second inversion. Sorry, excuse me, in the first inversion with the third in the C in the bass. That's most likely what this C sharp is, or they're using the minor chord and they're just kind of like sidestepping, which is possible either way. I'm not entirely sure yet, but most likely it's probably the 5 chord in an inversion. We go back to a sus, so we still have the D in the bass, but now we have a sus version here, right? So this sustained one is going to be over G major, which is why the D still works in the bass. It would essentially sound like a 1 with the 5 in the bass. Next, we're moving over here, doing that same motion that we did, but this time we're moving up a fourth to what is acting as if it was our 5 of 6, right? It's acting as if it was a pivot chord going to 6, which would still leave us in the same key. But instead what she does is use this as a tritone substitution, which is a half step above the key that we're going into. And so she uses this F sharp to lead us into this F7 chord. The reason why it's an F7 chord is because she's using this chord to lead us to B flat. Right, because 5 to 1. This does function 5 to 1, and this overall will function 5 going to 1. So essentially, we're going. This actually also does function 5 to 1. We're going down the circle of fifths. There it is. C sharp to F sharp. Then we go F sharp to F. Again, this one because it's a tritone substitution. Then we move F to B flat. Again, moving a fifth through the circle of fifth. The B flat, now she changes the quality to a dominant 7, which allows this to function as a 5 chord. But instead of functioning as a regular 5 chord, she then throws the E under it, which now makes this function as a tritone substitution, essentially going into our original key of A major. So this is just a very clever, like, you know, using substitutions to be able to achieve the movement that she wants to be able to get back to that original key. So it's really, really slick the way she kind of gets that done. Yeah, and that's how we're able to get back to the original key. That's so cool. All right, so let me get the right hand going. And now the right hand will kind of start confirming what degrees some of these guys are. This is definitely major. This is like no question. I'm just going to go ahead and write out a major thing. In fact, actually, let me just go ahead and do this. Even though obviously I'm not going to double the hands, but it at least gives me the right harmonic motion. So let's see, we have this down here. So what if we did... That B natural might be way too strong, but I want to see what happens with it. That's going to be too strong if I do that one. And when I'm talking about strong, I'm talking about like how hard I'm pushing the harmony. So essentially, like I could write this. So I could write it to be something like this. Or I could write it to be something like this. But this note makes it almost start sounding too sad. And this is supposed to be an uplifting theme, so I don't think it'll work. Sorry. That's why I think that's what it is, but it could easily also do this. Actually, no, it can't be that. It would have to be a major. Which, again, is possible. And in fact, I actually kind of like the way that sounds. So let me actually just sing it really quick. I need a starting pitch. I definitely think that makes more sense than although that's really pretty. Maybe. Where are we at? Right over here with We're Counting on You, Mario. This is the ending. Well, for us, I guess. It's not the actual like credits or anything like that. Let me actually confirm. We could push it if we wanted to. Oh, does she actually leave it as a major 7? You know what? I think she does leave it as an E major 7. That's definitely in there. What an interesting harmonic movement, dude. I think her reasoning for that, it actually might be that she's not really doing the dominant 7 there. Let me see. You know what? I think she's using that A flat on the B flat 7 chord as a pivot tone. Because here, if everything moves up a half step, except this A flat or G sharp in the key of the E7, so we have. I think that's what she does, and then from there she actually does the same sort of thing, where it's like here, everything else will move, but this will stay the same. The B and the F sharp. That's how she gets from that to that. She's like, "Ba-ya-na-na." That's such cool movement, dude. So let's decide on the A major versus the C sharp minor. I think it is a C sharp minor, which is what my original guess was. And I actually think it's okay to extend the harmony after hearing it in practice. She extends the harmony a lot on all of these chords. Now, this sus chord, I do want to see how it's voiced. Unless it really isn't a sus as so much as it literally is just an inversion. I'm dumb. It's a D sus. I'm an idiot. She's not doing a G sus. She's doing a D sus. That's 100% what she's doing. Oh, beautiful voicing there. The D sus. Or if you really want to call it that, it's a G major 7 or D. So in fact, I'm going to do that exact voicing because I really do like the way that sounds. But I need to do it up an octave. And let's get this. Actually, if that's the D, yeah. And this again is going to be that E. That D natural might be way too strong. So let me not do that one. Let me do this. More consonant. Let me try it first and see if it really is too strong. But I have an inkling that it'll be too strong. Is the sharp 11 too strong also here? But let's find out. Definitely getting too strong, maybe. Let me first, before I keep going, let me make sure that the beginning works. Yeah, this is getting hard. Yeah, with how consonant the melody is, it doesn't make sense for the chords to be this aggressive. They function in all terms of functionality, but it's way too aggressive. Like I'm saying, if I did this, it would work fine. Like they all function, but this is with this in mind, it's way too much. So let's get back to it. I think I do need to take this down an octave, honestly. I think I need to not get so spread. I think that's my problem here. Or maybe I should just do the right hand. I probably should just do right hand. I think or maybe even then I could take this and just do this same pattern here. Again, I think I'm overstepping my boundaries as far as like pushing too hard some of the harmonies. So I'm just gonna go with exactly what is kind of here. That is this B flat, so we need to actually move this up. It's too close. And then the B flat, now I can do up here. Something like that. Oh. What is wrong in there? Something's wrong in there. Is she doing an F? No, she can't be. I'm an idiot! This is an F minor 7, which is, again, a 2-5 going into the new key. That's fine. It's an F, because it's an A flat major that they're outlining, so... All the more reason this is probably a 7 chord the whole time. But we'll see. Yeah, I know. So far, ReZero is in fact winning. That's correct. I don't know if I want that voicing there. Yeah, I know ReZero is winning. Is that also based off the Instagram? Did you do that yet or no? Bum bum bum. Yum bum 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 bum. that'll definitely work for now. I may change it, but that's honestly more because of personal preference rather than the necessity. That's actually fine. Those can stay as flats. That can stay as flat as well. That's fine. And then this absolutely needs to change. Boom. All right, let's hear it in context from maybe this whole section. Oh, you got a shout out? Okay, what do you want me to say then? What is this shout out? I will read the next exactly as written. I will read the next thing you type in the chat. I actually want to change the bop sound effect or whatever. The bop is a funny meme, but I don't think a lot of people get it as much. I think a lot of this is working. Still waiting on what you want me to say, Jackie. Okay, Jackie says Sashomaru is Bay and stronger than Inuyasha. That is up for debate. But I said it. There it is. Sashomaru is Bay and is stronger than Inuyasha. You heard it here. Speaking of a little bit of everything or whatever, Jackie and I were watching Yashahime, which I actually think took a little bit, but it started getting really good. And then it slowed down a bit. But I mean, it's like Inuyasha's pace has always been a little bit slower. It's very much like what we always call about it, fight you. It's always what we kind of call like the anime, the villain of the week or whatever sort of thing. But I actually, it's very enjoyable. I definitely think it does very good stuff. And like right now, at the very minimum, it's like we're finding out like, you know, some past and some more lore and stuff, and it's actually been pretty enjoyable. So we're excited to hopefully finish that soon as it's more or less done, and actually give our final thoughts. So it'll be the first thing we officially give our first impressions and our final thoughts on a bit of anime. So look forward to that. Oh, we got an E flat up here. That's interesting. That means it's a B flat 7 sus. We can't have a D natural and the E flat up on top. And there's that 7 from the E major 7 sharp E major 7. Is it sharp 11? It makes sense that it's sharp 11. No, they do actually. Okay, so it's not major 7 sharp 11, but it is in fact major 7 for sure. E major 7, E major 9 for sure. That F sharp is in there. But this actually has to be a sus. So let me change this voicing. No, I want this to be... Excuse me. That's more like it. All right, so that should work better. Yeah, because he never spends any of them. That's why it's not that hard to get that many. You just gotta tune in for a while and you'll definitely get a bunch of them. Oh, I missed it. I was paying attention to to whatever's going on in the thing. I'm getting work done. I don't know about you. Nice. That's exactly what I want. Oh! Somehow I feel like your brother doesn't actually care about the shout out. He just cares about the actual fact that that's a Metal Gear Solid reference. What do you want me to say? Dio Mug is true bay. Wait, hold on here. I'll give you the full. Dio Mug is true bay. There it is. You heard it here. Also, official 8-bit wave lore. Dio Mug is bay.
Yay!
You agree? Yay, the bot is still working. I'm actually pretty happy that the bot is working the right way. Wait. So this is actually here. All right, this should slowly be getting right there. Yeah, the real person that has a lot of points actually is freaking Frogbox, because he's donated for us. If you want a quick and easy way to get points, just donate to the freaking channel. Every time you donate, you get 500 points. Actually, wait, you know what? Now that I say that, I want to make sure that it actually didn't mess up, because it might have. I know the limit breakers. Oh, shoot. You know what? Here. Sorry, G-Sun. I don't know why I didn't give it to you. I think it's because of the fact that you weren't actually, like, logged in at that time. So there you go, G-Sun. You now have 540 points. Let me make sure that everyone is still tallying upwards. Yeah, it does look like it. All right, cool. I want to be fair, because they did donate to us a while back, which again, thank you. I do appreciate it. Every little bit counts. All right, let's hear that one more time in context. Yeah, so everything up to there is good. Now I just got to find out what I want to do with every other person in the thing. So there is a harmony under it, so in which case this should be okay. All right, you should know the rules by now. Let me know what you want me to say within reason, and I'll do my best. I need to start getting my Toad voice ready. Toad. I am warming up my Toad voice. This is my Toad voice. I am warming up my Toad voice. Some days it's better than others. Hey! Damn you, okay. Please, please, I can't get the raspiness. Please nerf Krillin in Fighter Z. His rock is too good. Absolutely too good. Not allowed. No more rocks. Is that good enough for you? Let me actually figure out what makes sense with this thingy. Yeah, so it is that. Yay! Oops. It's actually Aileen this time. How did you lose so many bits, Jackie? I feel like you lost bits somehow. This harmony should be good, but let me double check it. This note sounds weird. I think I'll just do common tones there. It should work fine. It might be too close to that A, though. You're finally finishing up with Paper Mario. Yes, I am. She did shout out, and yeah, I guess she did do the stuff. Here, Jackie, I'll give you points. Because you're Jackie. There, you have points. Now you can spend to your heart's content, Jackie. Luciano has like something ridiculous because he obviously tunes in like every stream while he's at work. But I still think the person with the most is actually Frogbox. Yeah, exactly. That's your Valentine's gift. The points that don't cost me anything to give you. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day, actually. Oh, this one changes. I'm dumb. Because that C natural can't say a C natural. Now, I could move it down to the B, and I think that is what I will do. So I'm going to go ahead and move it here. For the most part, they don't. Like, I can give points out like it's no tomorrow. Since you haven't been here, Aileen, first off, there's a new layout going on, and I also have a bunch of different little things or whatever, which I think is cool. It took a while to kind of like solidify all of the different like little components and stuff, but I do think it works out nicely once it actually. Oops, that's what I was looking for. And yeah, exactly. You can do little dumb things like this. I can't point because it's so far forward. There we go, like that. With the points and like different memes and different things or whatever. So Jackie, what do you want me to say? I will say whatever with the dumb points. There's also different ones that I do dumb impressions and do other things, and then there's also just memes. Like I think here I'll do one myself. I love this one, although it's like obviously very niche and very useful, but I like this one. And I think Luciano does too. He spams this one a lot. I will buy Jackie another board game today for making fun. Damn it! Okay. Why? Okay, I'll buy you a board game. Nobody says it has to be an expensive board game or even one that you like, but I guess I have to buy you a board game now. It's Bakamitai is what it's called. It's a meme like at this point. It's from Yakuza 0 or whatever. Which I haven't played. I just know of the thing. Yeah, as you watch more, you get more points, basically. Okay, so I do want that, like, I do want that in there. Is that what they're doing? So they're ending there. I think that's what they're doing. So let me add that in the piano part. Piano could do that, no problem. In fact, I really don't need the left hand to do this. Bass is already doing that, so that's fine. I'm actually going to swap this. Here, I'll make this a whole note, and then I'll put this in the left hand. Let's change our clef, bass clef. Or sorry, I'm dumb. It is in bass clef. I need to change it to treble. There we go. And then that frees up this hand to be able to do that pattern. Actually, it doesn't happen over until here. I missed one. And actually, I want it up an octave. Maybe something like that, I think. I might have to change that arpeggio slightly, but let's see if that works the way I want it to. That's actually kind of cool. I like this. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, and for the record, I guess, Aileen, if you're still there and you want to see all the dumb things you can do, you can go into the into our description, and there's a link for donations, and then right under it there should be a link for the CloudBot or whatever. So that's our loyalty store, and that's where you can spend the points that don't matter. They do matter. Essentially, it's like it's a way for, like, essentially to reward people for watching the stream for longer. That's why they're called loyalty. It's a loyalty store because it's like the more loyal people are, the more points you get. So that's kind of how that works. I kind of like us fading out. I think I'm going to keep that. I wasn't planning on it, but I think I do want it to be like a nice, like, grow into it. Let me actually toy with that idea of like it just being horns and piano, or excuse me, French horn and piano. All right, what is it? What is it this time? At least this time I don't have to hurt my throat doing the Toad voice. The Toad voice is actually pretty far back in my throat, and so after doing it for a while, it does actually kind of hurt my voice. But that's why I have water. It's better sometimes and worse other times. That's what you want me to say? I can never beat Riku. He is so hard to beat in Kingdom Hearts 1. Specifically, clarification. He is actually pretty hard to beat. I do feel like I don't remember if I did beat him or not. I may have. I know I beat one of the fights that you're like supposed to lose against. Like, I mean, not that you're like supposed to, but like that you're like you can win, but it's like typically people lose. It's the fight against Leon, against Squall. So I know for a fact that I did beat Squall, and you're I don't think you're supposed to, or like typically people don't. But I don't remember if I did or didn't beat Riku on the beach, like in the beginning. I don't remember. I'd be lying to you if I said I did or I didn't. I kind of like people dropping out because then it feels like when everyone comes back in, it's a little bit more grandiose. The word of the day is grandiose. Used in a sentence. By everyone dropping out, it makes this subsequent section more grandiose. I might actually just have the melody in the French horn down an octave. That would be a G. I don't want a G. I want an A flat. That would be the E flat. Would be fine. Although Jackie has the. Let me hear what this says. Yeah, exactly. They're an octave, so I also don't know if I necessarily want her to do that one. Your score was 4-22. Yeah, Riku is definitely not the easiest. Let alone the mechanics are just clunkier in the first game. I could do a C sharp. E flat would be an F. No, I would need it to be a B natural. I think I'll keep that. Let's hear it one more time in context. Those glisses, dude. So what I'll do here is actually have the flute join in here. Okay, I'm not gonna put the gliss. Just because it's gonna sound atrocious. 5-6 on Instagram on the poll, ReZero with a slight lead now. Oh shoot! So it's like actually getting pretty close. Here it's a blowout so far. I'm pretty sure. What's the poll at? Yeah, we got 3 votes in, and it's 100% on ReZero. Oh, now is the real question. This is where the real kind of debate starts. Is like, how do I end it? What do I decide is the ending? So for now, what I'm gonna do is actually grab this because I know that this is essentially where we're going back to. I know that. What I feel like I'm gonna do is possibly do a key change, but I do want to see what this feels like as is. Yeah, and so I wouldn't go through that whole entire thing one more time, but I do feel like maybe we do want to go through this little fanfare section one last time. Now, when I say one last time, I still am not sure entirely if that's what I want. Because I guess what I essentially was looking for is maybe something like this. I'm going to do a proof of concept, so obviously this is going to sound sloppy and messy because nothing is directly leading into it. Although, technically, that E major chord is directly leading into it, but let's find out. If I did this and transposed everything up a major second, which is what I'm thinking of doing. So let's see how that leads into it. It sounds weird in that key, actually, but in context, it might make sense. I just need something to get bigger, and then we can end with like a nice grand chord. Again, I'll write in a lead in a second if I like this. Because this chord here ending on that works well, as far as the chord is concerned. Not the way it's currently like written in terms of like the harmony and everything or whatever. So I do think I'm gonna do it now. It actually flows pretty nicely. Let me listen to that one more time. Actually, from like again, like legitimate in context. So I'm gonna go from the previous theme, like the ending of the previous theme. It works a little better than I thought it would, actually. But I mean, I knew it would canonically work just because of the fact that like that E major chord is gonna want to push essentially to that A major. Because it would be 5-1. Now it's in the wrong quality because it's technically it should be a dominant 7. But we're pulling at strings at that point. Goddamn Douglas. It never ceases to make me laugh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know. What does chat think? I dig the key change overall. Like, I think I'm definitely doing the key change to some degree because that actually, I kind of dig the way it works. Like, in context, because it does actually give that off that vibe of like, we were here and now we're here, which is what I wanted to make sure that it does give off. And I do feel like it does that well. Yeah. You could have said it in the chat. Jackie just texted me something. Basically, ideas for the loyalty store. I do think those are good, and I guess I'm glad you didn't put it in the chat also because that way I actually have concrete proof of it. But eventually, this will be up on YouTube, and then we can go back and play it. Let me try this. Let me try. Oh, what's up, Luciano? Yeah, we're going a little later than today, but today's President's Day. I said it in the beginning, I'll say it again. The President Joe Biden came up to me and was like, listen, America needs more Paper Mario. And so I was like, okay, I got you. Don't worry. And so for President's Day, we're celebrating with Paper Mario. The most American celebration. So we're going until it's done. It doesn't matter what time it is. Midnight, we're going. Oh, is it? Okay, happy birthday, George Washington. I actually think you're right. That's not the first time I've heard that. Okay, so I do like the key change. The key change is staying. I need to get into it. So what I think I'm going to do is something like this. Oops, wrong one. What? Why is it doing that? I know why. I know why. I also didn't mean this to be Mulan. Please bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us all. That was 100% unintentional. After I started singing it, I was like, this is definitely Mulan. Or rather, it's because President's Day to celebrate our first president, George Washington. Then hashtag finale is a nice keyword for all finale music users. Yeah, what if we get a bunch of people that come in and they're like, oh, dude, he's arranging on finale, and then it's like they didn't read far enough to see the Sibelius sessions, and then they're super disappointed. And then I would laugh in their face because I would be like, hey, your program sucks. I don't like finale. It doesn't suck, but I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of finale. It is the industry standard, so it's like I do know how to use it. But I think there's a lot of stuff that it does worse than Sibelius. So. Let me get rid of this. What? Why wouldn't you repeat it right afterwards? And then I'll do this then. If you're gonna give me grief about it. Wait, what? What is going on here, actually? Yeah, that's a half fres. Why is this not happening the way I want it to? Okay, could I do this then? No! Yeah, see? It's doing that. What is this? Why is it doing this? It's like separating the measure. I don't get it. Oh, I see why. I see why. I see why. Because of the other... Okay, got it. Because I was selecting a measure that was a full measure, it was doing a 4-beat pattern instead, which is not what I wanted at all. And then now I want this here shifted up by a major second. Let's see how this sounds. Not exactly what I want. Hold on, almost there. I do want this twice. I'm just testing it. I might honestly go back to what I had before. I'm still debating going back to what I had before. But bear with me. Go there, and then let's maybe do the same thing here, and maybe that'll actually make more sense. I don't know. I'll check it in a second. Okay, hold on a second. There's a lot. I'm missing a lot. Sorry, guys. How did that happen? Okay, good. It's okay. I think Finale is doing pretty good without our endorsement. You're not wrong. Yeah. Move that sub bar up to 1,000. Yeah, I mean, we could do 1,000. There's also, sorry, 1,000. There's 750 is another good milestone there or whatever. Toad says, Finale is better than Sibelius. Finale can go suck it. That's a special one. That's an extra. I threw that in as bonus because I know exactly what's in your mind. Oh, shoot. Okay. Where's this one going now? This is the freaking the shout out the episode of the shout outs, man. My throat's gonna be dead. Let me hear this in context while I wait for Jose to type his message. Good, now it's on the record forever. Yeah, but the funny thing is they can never trace it back to us. I'm just speaking for Toad, you know? If they have problems, blame Toad. Take it up with Nintendo. As the official voice actor of Toad, I'm just representing Nintendo. I'm not the voice actor for Toad. I'm not him. I'll see if I like it better than the other one before, but I'll do that in a second. Okay, so I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. That's the actual line. Or no, it's actually, then I took an arrow to the knee. Captain Toad facts. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took the arrow to the knee.
Banger alert. Banger alert. This is not a joke. Banger alert.
Does that mean that you like the keychain, Jackie? Is that what that is? Hold on, before I'm dumb about this, what is that? A high B? No, yeah, Luciano, you're fine. You could do that. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so let me get rid of all of this extra stuff that we don't want. Actually, yeah. I'm trying to think of exactly how I want to do that. I feel like it should be... Yeah. I could adjust it so, like, I don't know, like, I guess let me know, chat. What do you guys think? Is it too hard to make back the points, or is it just the right amount of difficulty? I don't want people spamming this stuff, but I also don't want people to feel like they can't spend this stuff. You can also gamble them if you wanted to try to get more points. Oh, I have an idea. That should make it a little bit more more intentional. Yeah, I can't keep giving them out like for free. Otherwise, it makes the points entirely useless. Oh, but this is because this is the five chord that's setting up that key change, which I don't necessarily want, obviously, anymore. So yeah, this would be A major, which is down here. But yeah, I need this to not be a... Wait, so if I did do that... How do you gamble? Press exclamation commands, and that should allow you to gamble. You'll see like all the different ways that you can gamble it. Because there's like the 8-ball, which you can ask questions. There's yeah, see, gamble, and then you say the amount of points you want to gamble. You don't have to use the parentheses. But yeah, you can also do slots. The heist is pretty fun. Luciano can host a heist. You go on a pirate trip and you're trying to get freaking points and stuff. Oh, actually, update, Luciano, the timer has been working today, and there's also a poll going on for ReZero or B-Star's theme when we're done with Standalone Complex, because that one's one that we're kind of in between. I don't think I've seen the other timers going today. Oh, maybe because they're not there. Okay, good. Yeah, see, I haven't seen the other timers show up. I have seen some of them, but not all of them. So I'm curious as to why, but that's a different story. I feel like I've seen this one a few times, but I haven't seen this one or this one. Maybe I should make the interval smaller, or maybe the line minimum has to be 10. I'll adjust it right now, sorry. See if that works. Oops. Yeah, it's relatively easy to gamble your points and to get the stuff. So yeah, Jackie, do exclamation gamble and then the amount of points you want to gamble. I think I am going to leave this as a dominant 7 chord. It'll make people think we're going on. That might be heavy. Let me listen to this first. If I could get the horns good, I can figure out what I want to do afterwards. You lost them. Hey, what's up, Jason? Yeah, I gave you the points you deserve, Jason. Because you should get more points based off the fact that you donated. Donations give you 500 points automatically, so I gave those to you already. I don't know why I didn't give it to you sooner, but yeah. Yeah, you press exclamation gamble, and then you place the number that you want to gamble with. But yeah, you can gamble your points to get more points, and then obviously, again, like I said, the full link of the store is in the description. If you want to find it, just click in the description, and you'll find it should take you to a separate page that has like all the different things that you can do in the store. Oh yeah, there is a cooldown. That way you can't just gamble like all your points away. Hold on, I wanna. Maybe that. Right? Let me see. I don't want this up here anymore. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind it, but this is actually kind of going to clash against that. False alarm. I pressed the wrong key command. Sorry, guys. I don't want this up there. I want the E natural. I'm trying to bring this chord back down to earth. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. Oh, this is still in freaking treble clef? I guess that's actually a good thing that it's still in treble clef, but now I don't want it to be in treble clef. I do want this to be in bass. There we go. All right, we're almost at the end. This is literally final chords kind of coming in, incoming. Is this actually going to work? Am I going to freaking pull the anime? That's what I'm thinking in my head. The anime end on the 4 sort of sound here. Dude, you guys are like gambling all over the place. Are we getting to the end? Yes, we are. It might work. Oh, really? Holy crap, clear winner. See, that's exactly my point. Like, you know, here it is. People are just like rolling, freaking gambling all their points away and stuff. It's like I think it's at a fine rate that once you get enough and you start gambling and stuff, it's like you can definitely rack up a crap ton of points. Like I don't think I need to increase the rate that the points are being won. I just need more people to like figure out the system. I think it'll take a while until people like actually get used to the system of like how to gamble and how to like mess with points, and it gives people something interesting to do in the chat. Because I do apologize. I know 100% I get in my own little bubble. I hope everybody respects that. I get in my bubble and I'm like focused in on the music, and then I forget to like read chat a little bit. But I'm doing, yeah, I know. The limit breakers, freaking G-Sun over here is on a win streak, that's for sure. No, I want it here.
Yay!
Let's see how this sounds. It is fun. I'll tell you, try the heist. I like the heists a lot. Might be a little too heavy with this down here. So it's got a C sharp. It also is like playing it super loud, which it shouldn't be. I think there's actually too much in the bass here. I could take out that A and then just do the D and the E maybe. And even the E is maybe a little much. It'll also sound better when it's actually piano. But let me do it one more time. Maybe I don't know if I'm 100% sold on it yet. I think the dynamics might have to like influence it in a second. I also think that this chord gets too low to then be here. Let me listen to this alone for a second. Maybe? Okay, let me do what I need to do. So this should be like what? Mezzo forte. Then we go mezzo piano. And we got piano. And pianissimo. Nice. And then same thing, this should actually also get softer, so I guess I'll do the same thing here. Boom. Piano. We'll just kind of like maybe the last. I'll just do the last two. Kind of get softer into that. Same thing. You're going to get softer into this. Piano. That might be all it needs. You lost your confidence. Gambling will do that to you. Yeah, I do like that, but maybe I want to do like. You only have 50 left? You also can give to people, for the record. There's a bunch of different things that it's like done. It's just hard. Like I think it's difficult to like wrap your head around. I think if you say exclamation give or exclamation give points, and then you say to who, it'll ask you how many points, and then you can give them points or something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. But I think you can give points to people. I'm gonna go from like a while back and kind of like see how this feels. But I'm kind of digging it. The ending isn't again. Sorry, I'm messing up all my key commands because I'm excited that we're getting close to the end. Hold on, let me find out then. Let me figure out the command. Sorry, like I said, I myself am relatively new to it. Exclamation give points from a user. So you say exclamation give, then you put their name, and then you put their amount. So if you wanted to give to Jackie, you would have to say exclamation give space Jacqueline Paz space the amount you want to give her. And it should work. But yeah, there's that. There's also the 8-ball. You can ask the 8-ball questions, and there's like other weird things. All right, let me. I actually want to make sure that it's working, so I'm like looking at the chat to make sure that the bot like comes up. The bot should confirm that you're giving points away. Yep, there you go. Does the give have a cooldown? Because if not, I should actually change that. I guess I don't necessarily care if people give often or not. Oh, it does have a cooldown. What? No, make that less. People can give all they want. Like 10 seconds, sure. Confirm. Hopefully it updates quick enough. If not, you'll have to wait 60 seconds until you can do it again. But yeah. This is turning into a very wholesome stream. We went from a gambling addiction to giving things to the needy. It's not anime WoW. It's just WoW actually. The key command actually is just WoW. I wonder if I can change it so that it also like understands anime WoW. So it'd be exclamation redeem WoW. There it is. Oh, I forgot about the keychains, dude. It caught me by surprise. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so we confirmed we're doing the keychains. Let me just do this. This would make all of this stuff easier. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. What? No, don't go back to the other key. Oops. There. All right, one more time in context. I'm going to go from here. Yeah, G-Sun's an enabler. I kind of like that, actually. Is it raining in Miami? Let me go check. No, it's clear as day. It's clear as hell. That's surprising. But Miami is also like bipolar as far as weather is concerned. We're getting boba? Is that how we're celebrating? I actually was thinking of a few things that I could do to celebrate the ending of it, because I'm pretty excited. But I can do this. It's the end. It's here. Okay, and then let me actually do this. I'll just write this. It'll sound dumb. Oops. What is it? 3? No. There we go. And then this is the real thing that's going to happen. Oh, great. My caps lock is on. He'll know what to do. Ad lib on symbols. In case you guys can't read what that actually says. I think the right side of my screen is slightly covering that. If this works in context, I think that's it. Yeah, there's a really good boba place after near where we live. I won't say what it is because then that kind of gives away our address. But there's a really good boba place nearby. Well, I'm glad that you could learn that lesson in a healthy way here. Dude, Streamlabs came in at the perfect time. Yeah, subscribe if you like the ending. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I know exactly. The MIDI's gonna do whatever the MIDI's gonna do, but I think we're at a point where it makes sense. Now, granted, I guess actually I should do this too. This should be a D sharp. This should be an A sharp. That's actually fine. Although I could do that on my own later, but there's a bunch of like little weird things that I need to do. I'm not gonna do that right now. What I am going to do right now is go to the beginning and press play. And here it is. After, 18 streams? Well, some of it has been for Paper Mario 64, so... On what? On 8-bit plays? I'm not sure, actually. Sound cut out. Oh, shoot. Why is that? Hold on then. Let me... Why would it have cut out? There we go. Okay, it's back. Sorry. I'll play it from this theme then, I guess. The deal mode's not even here, dude! Yeah, I see it. I don't know why it did happen, but I saw that it did. Thank you, Jackie. I have freaking Shenron today, although Shenron went away. It's just the Dragon Balls now. The wish was already granted. What if that's why it's raining over where G-Sun's at? It's because of the Dragon Balls? But on the saxophone, so it'll sound even more ominous. More weird and more like piercing. And I can play the saxophone better. Yeah, I do really like the way that this one came out, actually. the bliss of a lifetime. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Honestly, like, I wasn't sold on the ending entirely, but actually, like, as I was envisioning the entire thing in my head again, the way, like, that the arrangement kind of goes through things. Yes, I agree. Yay! As I went through like the whole thing in my head, I was like envisioning like the way that the game goes, and I was like, okay, here we go, the final battle, and everyone in the thingy, they're all like praying for Mario, and then Mario gets that extra power boost, and then like boom, he beats the bad guy, and all this stuff, and then there's that like the whole credit sequence where like Goombella is basically saying goodbye to Mario, and it's like, oh yeah, look, here's all the friends that you made in Rogueport and all this stuff. We're all gonna miss you, and they're like going away in the ship and stuff. And that's when I was like, man, I didn't intend it to be that way for that reason, but it definitely executes that well. It's like, oh no, they're gone, and it's just like poof, over the sunset, the horizon. And it's kind of like, you know, not super like our journey is over. It's like, oh, will we ever see Rogueport again? Question mark. Like, you know, it has a little more of a somber tone to it, so it's not like super like grand. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I like it. Spoilers? Are you telling me Mario winning is a spoiler? Don't be dumb. And yes, he leaves Rogueport. That's also not a spoiler. He's clearly in the Mushroom Kingdom in every single game. So, no, don't give me that spoiler BS. I'm pretty good about not giving out spoilers. But yeah, so I'm pretty content with how this turned out ultimately. I'm pretty content with it. I think I can safely say there's obviously some minor little things like some respelling of pitches. I need to put in rehearsal markings and some other little like things and whatnot. But I'm pretty comfortable saying that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is done. It is completed. That's in the beginning, not at the end, dude. He loses pretty often in the beginning, actually. But that's besides the point. Anyways, getting back to it. I'm pretty comfortable saying that this one is done. It is over. No more Paper Mario for now. There will be more Paper Mario in the future, but currently this is it. I'm done with Paper Mario. We need to We need to move on. We need to move on to other things. And we do know what one of those other things are. I guess there's still the thing. If you haven't yet, you can cast your vote. As soon as the live stream's over, though, the votes will be closed. The poll will be closed. And we'll kind of take those votes and check on over on Instagram as well. That poll is probably going to be open up a lot longer. So if you haven't voted and you want to vote later, go check out our Instagram. While you're there, go follow us. The link's in the description. The next video game we are going to tackle here is actually going to be Banjo Kazooie, thanks to our good friend over on he requested it on Instagram, and I was like, you know what, we should do that one. So Banjo Kazooie it is. Thanks Camilo Perez, great friend of ours, great saxophone player. And so hopefully people are excited for that one. Yes, Banjo for the video game. Now, again, that's what we're going to be doing here. That's not what's coming out in March. In March, we have something else planned that we're already recording this week. We're starting to record this week, so it should be out in early-ish March, early to mid-March. And then this thing will be recorded afterwards. So that should be ideally towards April. So definitely a lot of cool stuff happening here at 8-Bit Wave. Make sure you're subscribed to make sure you stay up with all to date with all of that stuff. We're gonna actually be changing the format of Sibelius sessions, making it easier for more people to kind of jump into things. The live streams will more or less stay exactly the same way as it is. So if you want to be a part of the live stream, other than today was a weird schedule, but typically we do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 4. That will stay the same. The uploads will be shorter. They'll be a little bit easier for you guys to digest. So I think that's all the announcements I have. That's all the stuff that I got. Thank you for everybody that joined us in the chat. You know, as always, it's been a blast having you guys joining me along the way. It's been a blast having all of you guys hear what this sounds like in computer form, and then eventually will be recorded in acoustic form with all of the actual, real instruments. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for Banjo. Stay tuned for Ghost of the Show, which is still going to continue. We're probably going to do that on Friday, actually. I don't know if we will be streaming on Wednesday or not. That's a heads up, because David is going to be coming in and recording. I am going to do my best to actually live stream that drum session recording, but don't quote me on that, because there might be enough, because I don't have the interface, so there might be some weird stuff that I have to do here to make that happen. So don't quote me on that, but I will do my best to actually do that. I think it'll be interesting for everybody to see the recording process. But if not, I will see you Friday. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. We need to finish that one up, and then we're gonna see what's being voted there. We're gonna see Banjo Kazooie. Gonna see a lot of stuff. Make sure to keep it here at 8-Bit Wave. This is Joe Paz signing out for now from Paper Mario. Take care.
支えてくれる人たちに日頃の思いを込めたラプソディ Appreciation な気持ちを堂々